2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the first. Playing within their comfort zone there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
It's on a great line. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie run.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's looking at, oh, I'd say 190 thereabouts.
That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. This putt for par here. Looking really good. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. A couple under at this stage. Tied for second place. Going with the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Left yourself an opportunity. Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Needs this one to kick right.
Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that puddle drop. Well done. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, absolutely flushed. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt on the table.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, that's beautifully judged. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Nice line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. She's currently tied for 1st. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short right are also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with the 5-wood.
Should find the green.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. And now 4 under for the day. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently tied for the lead.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Club up. I like this play.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take her to 5 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Okay, that'll work.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently leading by 2.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
this one looking really good.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. And that will take her to 8 under. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking good. Beautiful shot. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
She's currently in 1st position. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Time now for the 4th shot.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
They found the sand here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Big putt for par coming up.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
That's just inside the range.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
And with this putt, she can win the event.
That's frustrating. Not the end of the world. There's another. Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.